Hey Exoticals, it's your girl back with another Exotical rant. You know what I was thinking about today? You really want to know? I was thinking about why they target young Exoticals for bullying, for their hair, for their skin, for the way they act. They're targeting your young Exoticals, especially if you're a young Exotical and you went through bullying, like when you went through bullying in middle school and even elementary and high school. Why did those people target you? I know a lot of girls really want to know. I got the answer. They targeted you because they wanted to break down your self-confidence and self-esteem before you got old enough to realize all the social power you hold as an exotical woman, as a mixed woman, as a biracial woman, as a light-skinned woman. They wanted to break down your confidence and get into your head before you realize, oh, hey, I have social power. I have privilege. I can make things happen with my beauty. Just because I'm beautiful, I can get into certain spaces that they cannot get into, or they feel they cannot get into. A lot of times they feel like they can't get into those spaces that you can get into because their confidence is already broken. They have to break your confidence. They don't want to be friends with you because that would give you confidence. They want to isolate you because that would take away your confidence. That would take away that they feel like, hey, in certain areas, I can control her confidence. I can control this in this area. I'm in Blackistan, and in Blackistan, I can control this. So that's why they do that to you, especially if you've been bullied at school. Like, that's why they do that. That's why some of the black girls don't like you. Some of the white girls would not like you. And they'll do strategic things to make you feel unwanted because they don't want you to realize your social power. And a lot of this, I found a lot of girls went through this. Even Beyonce didn't have any friends in elementary school, which is very odd, but they saw her beauty. So it's not odd. I've went through this as well at middle, elementary and high school, where they try, especially if you're going to like in school that's predominantly black or predominantly white, you have a group of girls that are trying to intentionally make it hard for you. They're intentionally making you feel unwanted for no apparent reason. You haven't done anything to them, but they're trying to break that confidence. They don't want you to they don't want you to feel too confident. They don't want you to let your light shine too bright because they feel like you'll overshadow them. And this is why we really have to protect our exotical daughters, our mixed race daughters, our biracial daughters. We have to protect them. We have to make sure we build their confidence up at home so they'll know that the way they're getting reacted to from other girls or women has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with them. They didn't do anything wrong. Those little girls are dealing with some problems that their parents have to deal with them. Their moms have to pour into them. But we as exotical women have to protect ourselves and our daughters. Our daughters are an extension of ourselves. We cannot let them keep going to schools, into different institutions where their confidence is being literally tore down. It's being just erased. All the work we've done at home is being erased because they're going into these toxic environments where they're trying to pick at you. Oh, what's wrong with your hair? When nothing's wrong with your hair is beautiful and curly and long. Nothing's wrong with it. If it's short, if it's medium length, nothing's wrong with it. They're trying to just pick you apart. Oh, her hair is silkier than yours. They're trying to compare you to other more white looking mixed race women to try to break your confidence down. Well, you don't look that mixed because you don't look almost white. You don't look that mixed when you know you look mixed. You look like a mixed race black woman. You look like a mixed race black little girl. So you really have to start just watching the environments you place your daughters in. If this place is going to feed them, or is this place is going to erase all the work you've done at home? This is really important. I know everybody can't jump schools and jump wherever they're at, but this is really important. You don't let your daughters be around people that are super critical of them when they're very young. When they're a very young girl, they should not be around other women and girls that are very hostile and critical toward them. Because then they're trying to like all the time make sure they don't do too much to let their light shine, so they don't like offend these other little girls that are already been like brainwashed, or they're not getting what they need at home, so they're taking it out on your daughter. They feel like your daughter's beauty or brains is outshining their daughter, or are outshining them. So it's really important as exoticals, we feed our young exoticals and give them confidence and like literally try to put them in nurturing environments and not environments that will take away from them. And I know this is a problem a lot, and they literally do target our young daughters because they know they can't target us. We're grown women. They can't target us. We've already been through the ups and downs with them. We've already know how these women and girls move, so they can't target us because their little plan is. It won't work with us. We're grown women. We know this. We know the little mind games. We know the little games they play, so it won't work. So that's why they're targeting your young daughter when she comes home crying all the time, or she doesn't feel too good or doesn't want to go someplace. Keep an eye out for that. That's not a good environment for her. But we have to literally create spaces for ourselves and for our daughters and other young exoticals so they don't feel isolated. They don't feel like, oh man, I'm the only one. I don't have to deal with these girls. They want to beat me up. They want to fight me. They're jealous of me because the boys like me already. A lot of times in a lot of spaces that are like just like one, like it's a lot of one race, they're very watchful over the men and how they react to you. Even if you're a young girl, they're watching how the little boys react to you and they don't like it. So you have to prepare your daughter before she goes into those environments. If she has to go into those environments, you have to prepare her with a game plan, with how to react, how to maintain calmness, and when to get her cell phone out and text you, or do what she, get her cell phone out. Hey mom, this is going on. Hey aunt, this is going on. Whoever, get her a support system, just like we as exoticals need a support system, and it's been working magic for us over social media. Our little girls need need a social environment where they can thrive too and feel accepted. So if you don't already have done that, start creating those environments for your daughters and your daughter's friends or the little girls in your community, so they can have somewhere to go and feel like, hey, I'm safe. This is a safe space. But anyway, exoticals, have a great day and keep being